Hello people, I am Jaby KOAY, this is...
Elizabeth J. CRON.
And we are going to watch Conan playing ATARI!
Yes!
I am a gamer, and she is an old school gamer. She used to play ATARI, you said.
We actually had two. We had one at my main house, and then we had one at the cabin, too, so...
I'm sitting next to the wealthy over here, I don't even realize it. Alright, here we go. I love this bit, Clueless Gamer.
Hey, Conan O'Brien here with a vintage edition of Clueless Gamer, and I'm here with my pal, Aaron Blair.
Hello.
We've pretty much played many of the cutting-edge modern games.
Absolutely.
And I'm routinely terrible.
That's true.
Have you seen any of these bits? The
No,
Clueless Gamer? Oh, these are awesome.
And we are going to look at some of the classic Atari video games, is that right?
That's right. We're doing kind of a throwback episode. We're going to see how it all started. The Atari
Pitfall.
2600 is kind of the grandfather of all video games.
I thought this was a grill, a George Foreman grill. I'm glad you told me, 'cause I was just about to put 2 hamburger patties down there and start grilling. Now, quickly show me the video game controllers that we've been using.
Yeah.
All the games I've reviewed, pretty much,
Yes.
have been with this incredibly sophisticated control system. But let's step back in time.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
This looks like the defibrillator they used on Elvis.
We're going to play all the games today, but the game that came with the Atari 2600 was called Combat.
It came with a booklet. This smells like the mid-70s. This smells like Stevie Nicks.
Just shove it in there,
Okay.
and then flip on the power.
Oh my gosh, it
All
works.
right,
I didn't
so
even have
you're
to
just
blow
gonna
in
try to
it.
Kill me. You're the blue
I'm
tank.
the blue tank.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You can barely tell that's a tank. It looks vaguely sexual. When people played this for the first time, they thought this was the most amazing thing that ever happened, right?
Yes, exactly. Their minds were blown.
There's nothing here that's remotely tank-like. All right, I now know why everyone was high back then. They make these games exciting. This is dreadful. Let's put it on watch paint dry. Right, now we're going to look at Missile Command, another Atari game that promises much more than it can deliver.
Oh my god, look at that epic book. All the books back then were so epic looking.
Yeah.
Had begun an attack on the planet Zardon. The Praetolians had begun fight. It's so sad. Someone had to write this. And you know what? We know we're about to see 3 blips. They prepared me for, oh, there we go, yeah. Those are Zardonians and Praetolians, all right. What do I do?
So you move the dash around. Yeah, so the colored circles knock out the blips.
Well, okay, while you were explaining to me, I lost my city. But you know what? This city looks like shit. So at the time, what's really scary is this was about the sophistication of the computer that controlled all our nuclear missiles. The Russians probably saw these games and thought, we should attack now. These are dreadful, absolutely dreadful, but we're moving on to golf. There's a nice depiction on the front of what I think is Senator Robert Kennedy. We're going to see how it's depicted here.
All right, ready?
In this game. Oh, God. What's happening now? Is that a human being? I hope he's holding a golf club, or else he's a curve. Look at his movement, so fluid, so golf-like.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! What a horrible era for mankind. I can go and look at an old butter churn or a turn of the century car,
totally.
and I can appreciate the beauty of it.
Absolutely.
I can look at a 1950s Bakelite phone, and it still works, and it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
This is awful. This is just America on its knees.
Here we go. River Raid.
River Raid.
There we go.
What am I?
You're plane.
On a plane, and I'm going over a river? When I drift to the side, I shouldn't be smashing into the bank of the river, right?
Right.
So I don't understand where I am in time and space. Am I in the air?
Yeah,
Where am
you're
I?
a plane.
Where am I?
I don't know. You're
I'm a plane. What is this?
River.
River Raid.
Oh my god, how could he?
This may be the worst day of my life.
So this is actually one of the most popular games that Atari had. It's called Pitfall.
Jesus.
Pitfall.
Called it.
Genius behind this game, right here.
Oh yeah.
Taken shortly before he snapped.
David
Murdered everyone in
Crane.
his condo.
All right, so here we go.
That's me.
Yep.
Do you actually know who David Crane is?
No, just
Okay.
that pamphlet.
Do that.
Oh, nothing. That's a log. You're supposed to jump on. That's bad.
Going this way.
Okay, you want to jump on that?
Oh no.
I don't even know what I'm doing. That's the one direction in the whole game is. That's not supposed to help us. What's next?
Space Invaders? Remember Space Invaders?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, right. I just dodge what they're doing and fire. Is that right?
That's it.
You know what? This is actually an okay game, though, still.
Here we go.
This is a game. And I'm actually playing it, and I know what I'm doing. We found my game. Space Invaders, yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
He actually likes the game.
Where fans could choose
Right.
what game they wanted to see you play.
Okay.
Oh
It
shit,
shows
it's
this.
E.T. Yes, it's E.T.
Now here's the thing about E.T. It's widely regarded as the worst video game of all time.
Worse than the golf?
Did you know how many of these they made like 1 billion of these copies and they had to put them in a landfill because no one bought
Yeah.
them.
Okay, so
Oh no.
E.T. is coming down in an elevator.
yeah.
The elevator just left him in a swamp. Where am I going? He's just pacing nervously. And who's that guy?
I think he's the FBI agent. Don't let him touch you.
If you see a man in a trench coat, never let him touch you.
That is a piece of your telephone. The whole point of this game is to collect 3 pieces of your telephone, then call your spaceship, and it comes back to rescue you. Okay, now go up. Now you're flying.
Oh, and his neck extends, he's flying. Okay,
Now
now.
you fell in another hole.
Yeah, so I got another piece of my telephone.
Yeah. Well, that's a flower. So you hit the thing, and the flower will go up. There you go. You made the flower go up.
Why would I make the flower go? What's the point of
I think
that?
it was in the movie.
I don't think.
I don't remember. But you fell in another hole. You just got to do the neck thing.
Well, just falling in a hole and then extending my neck.
They sat and they watched it. They're like looking at the flower. They're like, what happens now? They're like, nothing. That's just what happens. It's the flower.
All you need is a flower.
Music.
This is the one the fans wanted me to play?
Yeah.
Thank you, fans. For letting me experience that. The fans asked me to play E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Let me rate it. If Flock of Seagulls is good and Duran Duran is bad, I'm going to give this a Men at Work. Figure it out. I did like Space Invaders. It was a fun game for me to play. It took me back to a time when I was about to lose my virginity. It was a thrilling experience for me.
Yeah.
This means a lot to me. Let's never do this again.
Oh man, that flower thing cracked me up so much. I kind of like laughed over the other bits because it's like because they're watching it and it just goes and they're like, now
That's
what?
it.
Oh, I see. We move on now.
That's it. I was having flashbacks to the Three Stooges game. One of the mini games in the Three Stooges game was the hospital, running down the hospital on this like big cart. And it was the same exact sound effect as the airplane game. Whenever he crashed into the wall, it's the same sound effect when they would crash into the hallway.
Man, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and laughing with us, hopefully. I would like you to make sure you follow Elizabeth on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. So it should be here somewhere. If I did my job, it's somewhere there. Once again, thanks for hanging out. I am Jaby KOAY.
Elizabeth J. CRON.
Peace out.
Amazing.